keep saying my microphone. I don't understand. It's like your microphone is unmuted but has no signal. But I mean, there is signal in my microphone.
I mean, you could take a break and go watch TV or whatever.
I'm fine. I know. Speaker. Yeah, I need to do the classes. That's fine. I can't admit for the first time some of it all, yeah, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want since you've been gone. All right, let's get.
Checked in with the Buckeyes head coach before the game. He understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters. But he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in.
But I know one thing, that this is life for me. Baby, cause I'm a thug, wouldn't change for the fuck. Baby, cause I'm a thug, in the night.
The Buckeyes headed for the ball, and they're ready for action. Fielded in the end zone, it's Berry. Stopped at the 17, he's probably second-guessing that return.
Go Tigers, LSU, kick their ass. But I know one thing, this is the life for me. Baby, cause I'm a thug.
Looking for room, it's Berry. Makes it pass the mark. Really needed to play like that to get over their own end. They moved the chains, they marked it at the 29. So they move the sticks on the line. Let's see what they do with this one. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Defense there to stop him.
I don't
Game to the
know
31.
what
Picked
this
up 2 yards on
was
that last one. They
about.
need 8 on second down. The give. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
Hey, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's going to fire deep.
What?
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. They get it on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. This time they'll go to the running game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They're playing space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early enough, and there are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Looking to throw, it's Lemon. Unloads to the right. And they fail to hook up on third down.
Well, the tight end is a guy that this offense is going to look for on third downs. He ran a good route. He got his depth. He got his head around. He's just got to make the play.
They converted fourth down earlier on this drive, and now they'll try it again. Hauls it in. Oh, he's got some space. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. LSU getting set on first and 10. On the move, it's Berry. Pick up of 5 is now second and 5. Halfway there on first down and second and 5. Handoff, Caden Durham. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
And that's a big third down stop for this defense, but they can't relax, right? They've done this a couple of times already, and they've converted 2 for 2 on fourth down. So this D's got to be ready. They got to be physical on this fourth down, and they got to get a stop. They've gotten to this point. They just haven't been able to close the door.
And they can't make the connection on fourth down, and they'll turn it over.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back back.
Leaves it with the running back. Trust that arm out. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
They'll keep it on the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years.
Finding some room. Picks up the first down. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Just like we expected, this home crowd getting involved right from the start.
All right, we're gonna let the quarter run out.
Defense has dominated.
Hey, buddy, what's up? You're scared.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. Looking for a crease. It's Jackson.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball.
There he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he finished things off with that 36-yarder for a score. Coming out with it, it's Berry. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive Could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24? Dropping back, it's Levin. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Yeah, and in 3rd and short, it's a great place to be for an offense. You got the whole playbook of it.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Fires to the middle. And they gambled in their own end, and now they give up really good field position.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the...
Maybe some room here. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeye!
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And he made the extra point without problem. Fielded in the end zone. It's buried. That gamble did not pay off as they bring it down at the 12-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking downfield on 1st down. He lets it fly. Jump ball, and he's got it. Oh, what a grab.
Wow, they've been waiting for that play, right? They haven't been throwing it a lot. They've been real sluggish. They've got no points on the scoreboard, and now they come up with an explosive play in the passing game.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And this offense, man, they're going to have to figure something out. And this is already getting out of hand, but they're going to have to protect their quarterback. They're going to have to start throwing the football and having some success, because right now, they got to beg.
And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
And how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football.
So much for that national championship. Fuck out of here. Nah, man, that single coverage is fucking kind of nasty. I ain't gonna lie to you. That fucking cover 1, that shit's kind of good. I did that. I mean, that's it, man. I win.